Hey guys, hope you are doing well. So I'm back from Transylvania, and also we had an amazing crypto event in Szeged in the weekend. So back on my desk, and then bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, NFT, DeFi gems to keep you updated and educated. I should state that nothing in this video can be considered as a financial or investment advice. So everything just for your education and entertainment purposes only. Always do your own research and make your decisions based on your research. So guys, smash those like, push the bell and notification on, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Smashing those like is helping out the YouTube algorithm. So let's start and dive deep. Let's see what's happening on the market. As we see on our favorite bubble chart, that Bitcoin as Ethereum is almost plus minus zero, but we see Pulse chain hex dumping. I don't know why. Pulse hex is really volatile in the recent days, but Aave and Curve, after the exploit, the hacker has stolen a big amount of Ethereum, dropping, and Frax and FX is dropping as well, and Synthetic. So all the connected DeFi projects are dumping, like Compound and Maker as well. But Optimism, ImmutableX, Arbitrum, and Caspa is doing great. Let's go and check out our favorite indicator, the Crypto Fear and Greed Index, and let's see where are we now. So the index shows that we are into neutral zone, so in the middle 50. So this is, investors are not too bullish and not too bearish, and the investor sentiment is neutral. Let's go and check out our first news, that Bitcoin volume hits lowest since early 2021 amid fear $25,000 may return. So $25,000 is possible according to the analysts. So 28,300, the last line of defense for BTC price. BTC took out 29,500 last night, but so far bulls haven't been able to muster enough momentum to advance. All eyes are on the monthly close, which could open the door to some volatility. Okay, material indicators wrote this analysis. And nearby, the 50-day and 100-day moving averages at 29,450 and 28,460 respectively formed key trend lines to the upside and downside. So we have these trend lines, moving averages, and Bitcoin price is now between of those two. I have been saying for months that the market needs to print candles about the 100-week moving average for us to even consider a bull market breakout. We have yet to even test it, but bulls have managed to maintain the range for an extended period of time. Today is actually the 8th consecutive day of testing support at the 50-day moving average, and even though the 50-day has had a resistance at 29,500, is replenishing. If bulls can't clear it, I expect a run at the lows with 28,300 as the last line of defense. The question for me is whether Bitcoin will bounce from the 28,000 or extend to 25,000 and beyond. All of these moves are possible. The mystery is in what other order and in what timeline they play out. And this is a heat map, so you can see where we do have the liquidity at 28,000 and below. And also, yeah, so this is how the liquidity is trapping the price. Let's check process of turning back black, 29,300 level into support in the new uptrend. So this is monthly. Yeah, this is a monthly chart, so 29,300 should turn to support. BTC is still at the 29,250 level, and acting as support going into the July monthly close. Last month BTC broke 28,250 after months of this level acting as resistance, and this month BTC in the process of retesting it into the new support. So yeah, so just let's make it clear on the monthly chart. They see that this 29,250 is acting as a support for now. The 7-day average of Bitcoin spot trading volume has sunk to levels not seen since start of 2021. Bitcoin is also at its early lowest level. This indicates massive incoming volatility that will skyrocket BTC to a new level. So the volatility, the volume is really at the lowest. Next piece of news is, so guys, Curve was hacked, but an ethical hacker find the original exploit hacker, and just ethical hacker retrieves $5.4 million for Curve finance aimed exploit. Okay, so white hat hacker has managed to take around 2,879 Ether worth around $5.4 million from an exploiter and returned it to decentralized finance DeFi protocol Curve Finance amid the recent hack. So that's huge, but I don't know what is the other amounts. So maybe more than 3,000 that was originally hacked. Cool. Next piece of news is news from last week. Fed approves hike that takes interest rates to highest level in more than 22 years. So guys, the interest rates in the United States is at the higher and in more than 22 years. The quarter percentage point increase will bring the Fed funds rate to a target range of 5.25 to 5.50%. While policymakers indicated at the June meeting that 2 rate hikes are coming this year, markets are pricing in a better than even chance that there won't be any more moves this year. Okay, so they will decide on meetings. Next, the perfect storm. Why we are approaching a massive crypto bull run. Why? Unique set of factors has conventionally converged to create the perfect storm for a massive bull run. So the first is the worst, biggest asset managers enter the crypto market. So with the introduction of a Bitcoin spot ETFs, institutional investors are now able to participate in the crypto market seamlessly. This move not only brings more credibility to digital assets, but also opens the floodgates for significant capital inflows. The sheer size of the reputation of these asset managers and an aura of legitimacy to the crypto market, attracting a whole new wave of investors. Interest rates and remarkably stable market. Despite interest rates reaching a 20-year maximum, the crypto market has exhibited remarkable resilience and stability. Traditionally, rising interest rates have often led to investors flocking to more traditional assets like bonds, causing volatility in other markets like stocks and crypto. However, once interest rates drop, this will traditionally lead investors to venture into riskier asset classes like cryptocurrencies. The Bitcoin halving effect, the third. The Bitcoin halving, which occurs approximately every 4 years. I don't think I need to explain the reduction in new Bitcoin supply entering the market has historically led to significant price appreciation. The cyclical pattern has been a fundamental driver of previous bull runs, and the current cycle is no exception. Cool. The convergence of the world's largest asset managers entering the crypto market, the natural drop in interest rates, and the highly anticipated Bitcoin halving creates a compelling narrative for a massive crypto bull run. The newfound interest from institutional investors add a legitimacy to digital assets, while the stability of the market amidst rising interest rates showcases the maturation of the cryptocurrency space. The forthcoming Bitcoin halving even further reinforces the potential for substantial price appreciation. So guys, that's huge. Next, Bitcoin could soar to 180,000 before the April 2024 halving, as potential BlackRock ETF helps drive demand, according to Fundstrat. Okay. So BlackRock Bitcoin ETF could drive a boost in daily demand for the crypto token. If the SEC approves a Bitcoin ETF from BlackRock, it could lead to the largest ETF launch ever. Okay. The price of Bitcoin could soar 521% from current levels to 180,000 before the cryptocurrency scheduled halving in April 2024. Okay, the investment research firm said that while Bitcoin's daily demand of about 25 million is equivalent to daily mining rewards of about 25 million US dollar, that could change with the potential launch of a Bitcoin ETF. A Bitcoin ETF could add an extra 100 million in incremental daily demand for Bitcoin, according to Note. The increase, combined with the April 2024 halving set to slash daily mining rewards to 12 million, means the price of Bitcoin would have to rise substantially to meet an equilibrium among buyers and sellers. This Bitcoin ETF launch would bring daily demand to 125 million US dollar, while daily supply is only 25 million. The implied equilibrium price would need to rise so daily supply matches daily demand. Equilibrium analysis suggests that the clearing price is 140 to 180,000 before the April 2024 halving. This means that $1 US of demand can result in a 4 or 5 increase in market cap. So Farrer sees 75% probability that a spot Bitcoin ETF is approved in the near term, as a number of firms, including BlackRock and Fidelity, await word from the SEC on their application filings. We anticipate a Bitcoin ETF would attract new investors and generate increased demand for Bitcoin. Bitcoin ETF eventually could become 300 billion category, according to Fundstrat. So it can easily push the Bitcoin price about 150,000. Next, El Salvador's bonds have skyrocketed alongside Bitcoin in 2025. Since the start of the year, both Bitcoin and El Salvador's government bonds have soared. Okay. El Salvador bonds have risen by over 60% since the start of the year. Government bond represents debt that is issued by the governments and sold to investors to support government spending. That was a 800 million bond issued in January, and despite a credit rating company Fitch lowered El Salvador's debt rating and predicted the debt default would take place in January 2023, but that hasn't happened. Since the country's bonds have soared alongside Bitcoin, that's a huge news. So El Salvador Bitcoin is legal tender, and this is Bitcoin price as we are speaking. Cool, that's awesome, and hope that other countries will follow El Salvador. Next, crypto bills pass congressional committee in huge win for crypto in the United States. Let's check this news. So we have crafted landmark legislation that establishes robust customer protection and clear rules of the road for market participants while keeping innovation in the United States. So this is the main point. This is a huge win for the United States, as we are one step closer to putting Americans into driver's seats in crafting the future peer-to-peer digital economy. As I have said before, we don't need to invent new regulatory structures simply because crypto companies refuse to follow rules of the road. Our securities laws have protected investors, and so that was another Maxine Waters. So and it was quite interesting because that was a bipartisan fit for the 21st Century Act to protect consumers and provide clear rules of the road for the digital asset ecosystem. So that was a highly anticipated bill because the existing law is from almost 100 years old, and that's not a good to drive technology into the future. Cool. Next piece of news is digital ruble. Putin signs law on introduction of digital ruble in Russia. So guys, Russia wants to release a digital ruble. No one is going to force anyone into the digital ruble, but we really hope that it will be more convenient and cheaper for both people and businesses, and they will start using it. This is a new opportunity. So guys, let me know in the comment section how do you feel about the CBDCs coming, and also US, Europe, Russia, China already has a CBDC. It's better to own some Bitcoin. Next, Italian central bank backed hub taps Polygon others to bring TradeFi deeper into DeFi. The aim is to create an environment where more TradeFi institutions can get involved in DeFi, minus the risk-facing retail investors. So this is a hub, a research hub backed by Italy's central bank, in a bid to develop an ecosystem for traditional financial institutions to wade deeper into DeFi. I think this is huge, and they are building this on a Polygon blockchain. We strongly believe this is a key moment to position ourselves as a leading ecosystem player in this emerging security token market, according to them. Our central bank aspect of the project is creation of a security token for use on the protocol. So they're creating different securities using Polygon blockchain. Next piece of news is Reddit launches more Polygon NFTs after already minting 18 million avatars. Cool Cats and Aku are in the mix for the new collectible avatars NFT drop, with prices ranging from a couple bucks to $200 a piece. So Retro Reimagine launches today. So new collectibles launching on Polygon, and this is coming from Reddit. Cool. Next piece of news is SHIB devs begin testing Shibarium to Ethereum bridge. Shibarium is one step closer to launch on Doge. Themed meme coins are reaping the benefits. Be among the first to try out this revolutionary cross-chain solution. So there is a cross-chain solution. Shibarium beta bridge gone live. Okay. SHIB, Dogecoin, and even Shiba Swap Bone have seen big gains. Okay. The likely has something to do with the never-ending speculation that Elon Musk may make the altcoin an official payment method on X, formerly known as Twitter. The billionaire began pumping the coin on the social network back in 2020 and had an instrumental role in surge Dogecoin enjoyed in the first 4 months of 2021. Cool. We'll see if Elon Musk will integrate Doge into Twitter, but for now they changed the Twitter UX for an X. Optimism outpaces Arbitrum in daily transaction for first time since January amid WorldCoin rollout. So Optimism outpaced Arbitrum in terms of daily transactions count this week. The Optimism network surged to a high of nearly 1 million daily transactions on Thursday, likely driven by this week launch of the new digital identity blockchain project WorldCoin, which transitioned on to the Optimism mainnet last week. And these are rival Ethereum scaling solution, layer 2 scaling solution. So WorldCoin was co-founded by OpenAI's Sam Altman. The high-profile and controversial project uses iris scans with physical hardware called orbs to create unique digital identities. It's reportedly already under investigation by France's privacy watchdog, the CNIL, over the legality of its biometric data and collection. Cool. France and Germany coordinating on WorldCoin investigation. So they are investigating if this WorldCoin iris scan is breaching the law. Data breaches happen all the time and people get hurt. So we don't know if this is breaching something or not, but at least I don't. I will not scan my iris. The Sandbox and the British Museum bring art and history to the metaverse. So guys, great adoption news, as a British Museum is a huge museum in London, and I think this is great. Immerse yourself in the world of history, art, and the British Museum as digital collectibles and metaverse experiences inside the Sandbox. This is a great opportunity for the Sandbox players, regardless of where they are, to learn about, enjoy the amazing collections of human history, art, and culture in the British Museum. So guys, that's awesome. I like this. Cool. That's all. Let's go and check out our charts. So let's see. So Bitcoin is a downtrend, so volatility is low, but Bitcoin is a downtrend. Actually, it broke down this 29,500, and now it's getting closer to 28,300, and the last line in the sand is the 28,300, because on the weekly or the monthly, this is what counts. So guys, we see I'm adding to my long, and also I'm adding to my spot Bitcoin holding here. So I like when this is correlating. On the daily, we see that we are below the 50-day, but we are about the 100-day moving averages, and this gives some confidence that Bitcoin will consolidate between these two moving averages. So guys, let's go definitely to Twitter and follow me on Twitter. So Twitter changed its logo to X. So I was really just angry that I couldn't find my Twitter on my phone, but I realized that there is an X, and this is the new Twitter logo. So Bitcoin news. Okay. Be cautious trading low-capped meme coins is very risky. The latest stories that somebody made, I don't know how big is it, but almost 2,000 X's with this trading this coin. Choose wisely, Bitcoin versus USD, and give a like and share this. The only charts you need to see: buy, bold Bitcoin, the different asset, Bitcoin priced in different assets in the 5 global currencies priced in Bitcoin. I like this. Cool. Just a quick reminder that
nor second best.
Oh, what a joke. Cool. So there is a Wyckoff accumulation on the DXY chart, and if this plays out, then crypto prices and risky asset prices will go down. So some great podcast about Solana, and if Solana gaining momentum in collectible NFTs. The popular demand here is the most updated list of dates, and watch for the current Bitcoin ETFs. And yesterday that was birthday of Ethereum. Give a like and share. How can impact layer 1 and layer 2's bridging users and services on chain? Quite interesting. Insane. Arbitrum and Optimism transactions, daily transactions on Arbitrum and Optimism. CNBC is now reporting live up to upcoming Bitcoin halving. It's a technical event called the halving, which typically marks the start of the bull run for Bitcoin.
Great to see you.
Hey, good to see you, Frank. So it's definitely a pivotal moment for the crypto sector. A crucial federal court ruling could stifle efforts by
You can find this video from CNBC on my Twitter feed. Hottest narratives in 2023, definitely check out this. And also meme coins, layer 1s, play to earns, metaverse, farming, oracles, and other crypto narratives. Okay guys, so let's go and check out our farms. Go to PancakeSwap, provide some liquidity in CorionX BNB pair, and look up your LPs in CorionX BNB farm, and you will earn your juicy APRs if you are providing liquidity. Also, you can join our Telegram channel. We do have an announcement channel, and also we have another channel. And guys, watch this video with MetaPro. So MetaPro is a new Web3 gaming platform with a gaming specified wallet with multi-chain interoperability, and also marketplace with multi-chain interoperability for gaming items, and a game launcher that helps Web2 game developers launching their games, Web3 games, with the help of MetaPro protocol. So definitely watch this Ask Me Anything with Marcin, the founder of MetaPro. So guys, hope you learned something, hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. Bye bye.